Hey guys, David here, up for a new video. Let's talk about the Civil War. In the 1850s, tensions between the southern and northern states started to get bad. A lot of northerners wanted to get rid of slavery, but the South, thinking it was too dependent on their economy, wasn't in on it. In 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected president. The South, being sort of losers, no offense, didn't like that. Soon, South Carolina seceded from the Union, followed by 6 other states. Later on, followed by 4 more for a total of 11 states. This formed the Confederate States of America. They succeeded for a few reasons, but the 2 main reasons were for state rights and, of course, slavery. Of course, the Union prevailed and the Confederacy surrendered in 1865, thus ending the war. After that, people looked down on the South. Some made fun of their accents, some criticized them for the Ku Klux Klan, and of course, some hated their flag. Wait, what? Now, I never got why people hated the Confederate flag. I mean, why do they hate it? Most people see it as a sign of racism. Oh, the South supports slavery. Oh, the South is racist. Oh, the South hates blacks. I hate to burst your bubble, but no, it's not. It's not a sign of racism. It's a sign of Southern pride. Now, I'm from Missouri, so I don't get Southern pride. I'm from the Midwest. But I do respect it like I do other cultures. Look, I have a Missouri flag. Why? Because I'm from Missouri. And believe it or not, I'm proud to be from Missouri. I also have an American flag because I'm proud to be an American. And I would also like to have an Irish flag, a British flag, a Scottish flag, because that's where my ancestors came from. Now, why do people hate it? It's kind of like Yankee Doodle to us. It's just something to make them feel happy to be Southern. It's also used to respect their ancestors who died in the war. My dad said we had ancestors who fought for the Confederacy in our family. Do I think what they fought for was wrong? Yes, I do. But do I think that they're bad people for it? No, of course not. They just fought for what they believed in. People say it's a sign of traitorism. No. Saying the Confederate flag is a sign of being a traitor is like saying the American flag is a sign of traitorism. The Americans rebelled against the British for freedom in the American Revolution. The British saw them as traitors to the crown. But after independence was recognized, they forgot about it. So if you say, this is the traitor's flag, you're also saying, this is a traitor's flag as well. I mean, hell, this isn't even the real Confederate flag. This is the Confederate flag. The stars and bars. Looks pretty similar to the American flag, doesn't it? This is the Confederate battle flag. It's not the country flag. You learn something new every day, don't you? Even Southerners don't really know that. How did they not know that? I actually kind of like the design. But wait, it offensive of African Americans. Yes, it is to some, but not all. There are African Americans who own these flags. Yes, there are African Americans who own Confederate flags. Who would have thought, but maybe if people actually read their history beyond high school, people would get it more. Here, I have 2 1877 and since 1877. Pick one. I also find it funny when people say the Confederate leaders were bad people. General Lee didn't really join the Confederacy because of slavery. He mainly did it because he wanted to go with his native state. And both Lee and Jefferson Davis supported Reconstruction. Lincoln even told he wanted them to be let off easy. Today, when someone sees a Confederate flag, they think that person who owns it supports slavery, hates blacks, is uneducated, is a gun-loving, gay-hating, tractor-owning, has missing teeth, wears overalls, loves drugs, is an animal-hating hunter with a weird accent, Southerner. But maybe it's the people who believe this who are the uneducated ones. They live in their own little world where they think only their opinion matters and that they're always right, just to make them feel superior. But maybe if they stepped out of their bubble and see history from both sides, they would understand it more and see that there's 2 sides to a story. This has been David, and class has been dismissed.